Neo, I went from I'm the head of Zenin clan to I'm Maki's cousin real quick after Yuta pulled up. I'm Maki-chan's cousin. Akutami Joji's comment this week. When I offered the illustration or artist job to Iwasaki-san, I convinced him by saying, Mahoraga is going to appear. Does that include marriage? Whatever you want. Listen Itadori, I want you to stop spawn camping special grade curses so that my generation can become stronger. You are literally stealing all our XP, man. It doesn't matter. Fact, Yuta was so delusional in this moment that he tried saying cleave, hoping it would work. Sukuna out of pity cleaved himself. UOG, bloodstains. How Yuta loves his friend Zakotsu looked at Panda before leaving him a storage closet to rot in near total isolation until his cursed energy runs out instead of placing him literally anywhere else in his mansion-sized estate. This person was not in Jujutsu Kaisen. It's in Majuro Dumban. So, do you like any video games? I like Sonic the Hedgehog. Look UG, I can spin just like that hedgehog. Isn't awesome? Don't you think your older brother is really cool? We are short-staffed for tonight. Damn, that's crazy. Good luck though. We could use some extra help. Yeah, I bet. Good luck, man. How Mahoraga with 0% win rate be showing up every era to fight the strongest without taking any slander. When your agenda push so hard you low-key start to disregard Joji as a reliable source. If it suits the agenda, I don't care, he's wrong. But Joji said. In 2019, we are gonna have an anime character turn to face the audience, look the viewer dead in the eye, and say in perfect English, I'm transgender, and we'll still have Otaku duck voice trying to insist there's an intricate Japanese historical context for why they aren't. Neo, our 24 FPS technique really took 24 FPS in the anime. Is he stupid? When he's in punching range, that's touching range, so why does she punch instead of just touching the opponent to one tap and end the fight? The only person I knew who could do it can't explain for shut either. You go higher, and then higher, and then higher yoi. You don't get it? Man, you have no common sense. A fan animation of Gojo vs Sukuna got more than twice its views. Jinwoo vs Beru is now the most viewed anime fight on YouTube in the last 7 years. What if Karabadabura had WhatsApp? Yuka. Sorry for sticking Raga on your race. We still good, right? Chiruji. Ducking kill yourself. Mahoraga. I'll ducking kill you. Merulu. I miss my brother. Dabura. Jabaloma. I miss Dowla. Dabura. Oi. So I heard you got a little sister. Hehe. Mummification. Did Kenjaku or other Tenjin do this ironically, or? I will sell you one hollow purple for 100 yen each. Bet. Those are flames? Oh, that's right. I thought you'd know about this, but I suppose a cursed spirit wouldn't. Joji Akutami. I've been asked by many readers whether Maki Zenin is equal in strength to Toji Fushiguro, to which I'd say I think so. Although admittedly, this was not my original intention. In the initial draft, Neo Zenin would handily emerge victorious, and Maki's heavenly restriction would form a connection with the deceased Toji Fushiguro, leading to his reincarnation. My editor accused me of favoring male characters, and she stated a second resurrection of Fushiguro was unnecessary, so I changed it. However, this inspired me to decide on fate of Yuki Tsukumo, her favorite character. I believe that for every victory in life, a loss must also follow suit to ensure harmony. Looking for advice. 19 male. Grandma, am I making you proud, Grandma? Maybe wait, you should see me in my prime. Now that we've gotten all that writing and themes nonsense out of the way, it's finally time for hype moments and aura. Megumi, I think your skill and potential are probably higher than Yuji's. All that's left is the mental aspect. Reminder that Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo is only going to run for 6 months or 30-ish chapters, so prepare for Yuka and Chiruji to be Megumi tier bums at EOS. Immune to most domains. Insane physicals. Almost untraceable. Decent healing factor. Instant special grade status. Virtually no downsides. Missing limbs. Allergic to sunlight. Needs constant medicine bath. Constant pain. All that for more range, LMRO, and less cursed energy reserves than Yuta. Lost to a 1-year-old curse. Neo Zenin. Neo Zenin if Yuta knew what was really going on with Maki and Mai. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Let's crush the Zenin family. Ha ha ha. Chozo spinning is funny, until you realize it's a reference to this panel. The background of the scene implies that it takes place not in the modern era. It could represent how Chozo is lost and doesn't have a place to land. I've been lonely. Shall I bully you like I used to? How anime characters used to get strong. How they get strong now. Eat this. How life feels knowing Nanami retired and is in Malaysia on a date with the girl from the bakery. Mai is alive and well, because the Zenin clan plus higher ups are on trial. Sukuna decided to move on peacefully without fighting. Gojo is happily teaching a new generation of sorcerers. Chozo is traveling the world with Yuju to understand humans. Mikamaru was accepted by his Q2 peers in his new body. Miwa was promoted to grade 2 and can now support her brothers. Oiwa was taken by CPS from many. Jin, what's wrong darling? Is there anything bothering you? Cory, it's just, I feel like someone is watching and following me. I couldn't sleep last night because I heard someone walking in the house. Jin, weird. I didn't hear anything. Maybe you are imagining things? Cory, maybe. Kenjaku inside the house. Hey guys, this is my OC, Yuruji Akotsu. She is the son of Yuta Akotsu and Maki Zenin. She is protected by Rika and was raised a boy and can use curse tools and has heavenly restriction that allows her to have insane physical strength. She also can use 10 shadow techniques because Yuta made a binding vow with Fushiguro Megumi in exchange for giving him a home. She idolizes Yuji Itadori and is the strongest sorcerer alive. Except for Yuji Itadori of course. Do not steal. Jujutsu Kaisen Studio. Yeah. Just give them a song about bonds and perseverance. Cold Rain on their way to drop a danger. Jujutsu Kaisen really swapped out its funky ED for some guy one halfway through Hub. Expectations. Reality. The OP really did us dirty with this. Who would win? Do you use different headphones to listen to music? Or do you use music to listen to your different headphones? Average headphones collector. Usual thing that Itadori do. Sukuna's lingers mukbang. I even learned how to fly to avoid studying. The guys at the back of the class. When the song I associated him with plays on shuffle. Megumi ain't even cleaning the right spot. Opening. Anime. In any social gathering, I'm Nanami. Confirmed Nanami does in fact have games on his phone. Jito really jumped a whole child cause she said his dangs were weird. We are not with those people who attacked you. Your dangs are weird too. Please stop. There are now 15 lingers inside me. My attack effects on the boss in a video game. Boss attack effects on me in a video game. When you ask your crush out in front of everybody and she says no, I'm cooked. They're gonna clown on me. Me lying on the resume. Employer lying about the job description. Me praying for bro to find a girl quickly because his guy jokes are starting to sound a little bit too real. Instant $1 million. 50% chance $100 million. Self-proclaimed strongest. History tells you otherwise. Long time no see. Gojo Satoru. Visualizing in the mirror the man I want to become. Megumi with a squad. Megumi alone. Gojo appears for a minute. The whole fandom. My brain, don't you have homework to do? Me, frankly, I don't care. Can't you do something about your superiority complex? But I'm superior. Are you two friends? No. Yes. UOG, what's my purpose? Gojo, you eat lingers. Megumi, You OG. Oh my god. Come on, speak Inomaki. Okaka. Naruto isn't my friend. Zoro is just a green-haired herb. Takamichi is my friend. Itadori is my besto friendo. POV, you're Gojo, and you just called the volcano hobo weak. Close your eyes, bro. Okay, bro. What do you see, bro? Nothing, bro. That's life without you, bro. Me, we're after taking pic with Gojo. Them, why are you staring while giggling at your keyboard like that? Me, nothing. My brain. How others see red and blue combination. How Jujutsu Kaisen fans see red and blue combination. When your best friend ain't text you all day, so you check his location and he's in jail. POV, your Omi lived. You only defeated Sukuna-sama because of his reincarnated bow. Just put my fries in the bag. Playing with that one bro who understands my playing style. Together we're unstoppable. Mary, have you seen Mary anywhere? She's here at Jujutsu High. That's rare. Rustle, thwip. Jin's biggest concern was picking a position to put his fine wife in every night, while my guy Yuji is on the brink of dealt every 2 days. Of course he looks old. Him looking older than his own dad. His name is not Majuro. It's funnier this way. They literally call him Majuro when he goes against Kaisen. Who's Kaisen? Kaisen from Jujutsu Kaisen. Wasn't he Yuji? Nah, Yuji's his middle name. So it's Jujutsu Yuji Kaisen. Eutophorial had the nerve to ask Hona Twinkatron 3000 why he doesn't have a girlfriend. Like, look at him. You once said sorcerers eat bugs, so they don't have to take bathroom breaks. Can you tell us more about that? Akutami. Most sorcerers use them without issues, but for Gojo, they reacted badly with his curse technique and developed a mind of its own. You could almost say he was pregnant. Laughs. His curse technique is unpredictable like that. Don't ask me to explain. Today's Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo chapter was really cute and funny, but this shut is a Jujutsu manga, so it means at least 90 people will die next chapter. This man was really about to tell a 7-year-old kid that he killed his dad while squatting with that stupid face. You dad. Ikey. Everyone else making fun of other people's stupidity. Meanwhile Itadori, I'm surprised there are people dumber than me. There are 2 sides to every character in Jujutsu Kaisen. They both avoided that question like it was the plague. What type of woman do you like? What kind of woman is your type? If you prefer men, that's fine too. Mappa will draw every male character like a 90s BL top, but Gojo who looks like Twinkatron 3000. Of course you'd be stress-free when you're the problem. Anime, Jujutsu Kaisen. 28 years old. 27 years old. 26 years old. Duck being nonchalant. I love being a chalant butch. I have never been chill, not once in my life. Even when I'm asleep, I'm clenching my teeth. Nanami's voice actor Kenjiro Tsuda had requested to retake this scene from episode 12, and ended up making Nanami sound more frightening than initial take. Hiruta's voice actor says he was frightened watching Tsuda-san hold his overflowing anger when acting. Jujutsu Kaisen is the only anime where the men be getting objectified. Bruh. Missionary, cowgrill, reserve cowgrill, buggy, backwards, sideways, outside, in the train, on a plane, on the bed, on the couch, bent over the kitchen counter, by the fireplace, against the wall, in the shower, on the floor, in the basement, against the window. We are not stopping. You'll always be famous. Never forget Nanami balls in broad daylight. This is such an insane screenshot. Like the last thing I thought Mappa would give us is Jito in ultra high waist 24-inch super snatched cucumber slayer 3000 pants. There's just something about Jito's arms when they are peaking that makes me go crazy, like it gives me the same energy as a man seeing a Victorian lady's ankles. Sorry to Jujutsu High, but if Jito Suguru gently grasped my hands like this, bowed down below my eye level, and maintained that eye contact with me, I would simply do anything he asked. Jito unashamedly staring at Gojo with bedroom eyes, right before declaring war is enough reason to never question his homosexuality. My ship held hands, my ship kissed my ship blah blah. Does your ship watch the sunset separately on the same day and reminisce about their youth and what they could have possibly been? Because mine did. Gojo always steals Jito's clothes, and they end up looking oversized on him. They both love that. Fun fact, the kisa Jito wears is called Gojo Kisa. Akutami said that he chose this for Jito because it had Gojo's name to it. Juji is a different type of evil for this. Fighting Yuji. Schizophrenic symptoms. Delusional backstory about brotherhood. Toji was really out here looking like this, but killing kids for money. He could have been making bank on OnlyFans. Fun fact. Juji said Sukuna just spaces out inside Yuji's body, so he basically hurries over to his throne the moment he sends chaos, then poses coolly as he waits for someone to enter his domain. Oh. But not as sharp as before. You good, Itadori my friend? Yeah. Damn. Yuji and Jet are taking their bodies back from the strongest curses in the Jujutsu world. After seeing Megumi and Gojo in danger is everything to me. If you ever felt polite, remember Ryuman Sukuna, the king of curses, really asked and waited for Yuji to switch back to his body. Juji showing us that Sukuna just lies down, bored out of his mind on any normal day means that he purposefully sat on his silly little pile of bones just to look scary to Mahito. I find it so funny how the strongest Jujutsu sorcerers carry Sukuna's vessel like they are taking out trash. You have seen 3D people simping for 2D characters, but ever seen 2D characters simping for 3D people? I'm into girls like Jennifer Lawrence. Pleasure to meet you. Do you know who Sebastian Stan is? What actually happened on August 2006? How Gojo remembers that day 9 years later, devoid of color, and having forgotten Rico's face. I never want to hear takes like Gojo is selfish, or don't care ever again. He literally exhausts himself so others can be okay, and don't mind taking risky decision, as long as it makes the people he care about happy. Oh, it's that time already? Boo. Suguru, let's head back tomorrow morning instead. Gojo was canonically called gross, a romantic and an age-out for wanting to mourn Jito's body. He dreamed of his time with Jito, got sealed because of Jito. His eyes were always staring at the shape of Jito's soul, and he didn't even allow Shoko to take care of Jito's body. Reminder that a fan asked, was there a way to prevent Kenjaku? And Juji said, if Gojo had cremated Jeto's body immediately, Gojo's bond with Jito is so strong that he couldn't bring himself to burn his body, and that decision came back to haunt him a year later. This part of Shibuya incident always makes me so sad. How Gojo looked so hopeful and almost happy to see his best friend standing right in front of him, and how all those memories came rushing back to him. The memories of them being together. He almost believed that Suguru had somehow survived, even though he had killed Suguru himself. Also, what I love so much about this parallelism is that Gojo follows up with, no, you're early, cause if Jito didn't show up, he'd have had killed all those people probably. While Jito's you're late feels more like a you should have done this 10 years ago. No one talk to me ever again. Gojo's 6 eyes are usually seen with something covering it as he can't see things in front of him as he is staring at infinity. That's why he doesn't want to protect weak people, as his 6 eyes sees more than humanity. Unable to truly see human struggle or empathy. Blind. Satoru Gojo is a perfect example of what it truly means to be lonely at the top. Achieving absolute power makes people see him as a monster, non-human. When Satoru Gojo was born, the balance of the world was altered. You die alone. Jito is a reason why essentially Gojo became a teacher, as Gojo believes that the only way people can be equals to him or relate to him is if they are strong as him. That's why his students only see the strongest side of Gojo. Basically isolation from his emotions. But, apparently, it's not enough for me alone to be strong. I can only save those who are already prepared to be saved by others. That's the sad thing about Gojo's character. Even if he's the strongest, he can't save everyone with power. Main example is Jito. Even with such power, Gojo was helpless in the situation. Again, the most powerful is unable to see the most simplest of things. Emotion. Peak. Sensory. I'm strong, right? Yes. And you're full of yourself too. In another life, Satoru opened his blindfold and saw Jito in front of him saying, "Satoru, our students are waiting." Satoru wipes his eyes as Jito looked at him and asked why he was crying, and he said, "I just had a bad dream." Then they both laughed and lived a happy life together. I give up. But it made you stronger. I was a kid. I love how, even if Gojo is the strongest, he still let his teacher give him nourishment when deserved. Lol. I will never get over about how insanely strong Gojo is. Just one forehead flick of his had Megumi visiting Shoko. Drip, drip. Gojo's soul recognizing Jito. All the information provided by these eyes is telling me your Suguru Jito. By soul is rejecting all that. Jito's soul recognizing Gojo. Megumi's thought processes and child kills me. How did he even think of that? I don't care what he's doing or where he is. Atsumiki's mother hasn't been back for a while either. That means they're finished with us. And they're off enjoying themselves elsewhere, right? LMAOOO. Are you really a first grader? When Teen Gojo was talking to baby Megumi, he wasn't as rude or self-centered as before. He took the advice Jito gave him, once again showing how influential Jito was to Gojo. Leave the rest to me. Then, you should be more polite and humble. Do your best. You'd scare your juniors less too.